Where are we, Claire?
Today, Andrew, we're in the van.
And we're in the van because if you saw our last video, you'll see that we had our yearly hab check done and it unearthed a shock that we have 45% damp just down here.
In one section.
In one little section. And it was a shock to us because we were told by an independent person that that damp has been there for some time. He also said that somebody knew about it because there's been somebody using a damp meter in the same area. Now, we've been given the advice that what we need to do is to remove the lino so that the wood can breathe, maybe take some of this stuff out and then get a dehumidifier on it.
Yeah, which we have.
And get some heat on it. So that is what we're going to do. So while we get on with that, you can see what we've been doing on our travels because, Claire, you booked something, didn't you?
Yes, I've booked a really special, lovely weekend for us.
Where are we, Claire?
Today, Andrew, we're in Cleethorpes in a luxury static caravan. We're good here because we're out of action with the motorhome at the moment, and I love static caravans. Filling up the fridge with the food. This is what I'm going to put in next for Andrew, because I know that statics...
I'll stop you there. Thank you. I'll be having that.
Statics aren't your favourite.
They're not.
I don't understand it. Look at it. Look around you. Look around.
What's luxury about this?
It's beautiful.
Do you know what? I've got a feeling that this is expensive. It's half term and you've got...
And it's luxury. This isn't the basic one. They didn't have any basic ones left.
Oh, that old chestnut. What is it that's luxury about it?
Look, it's the wooden finish. Faux hob.
It's not, that's not wood.
It's got a nice thing over the top there. Oh, it's got a microwave. That's the luxury.
There we go, for the dogs. Got a bed each. How many people's coming? Like Narnia. The lion, the witch, and this is the wardrobe. Not big, that, is it? What's this? It's funny. That's the...
Storage, Andrew.
It's a wardrobe, but just on that wall. I can't. I'm stuck.
What are you doing?
I'm stuck. Got my legs stuck.
Get out with you. Come on.
These beds are too close.
Look at that. It's gorgeous. Massive wardrobe for all your hoodies that you've got. Extra pillows. And look in here.
Ensuite.
It's a little ensuite. Isn't that useful? I'll close the curtain so it's make it homely and cosy.
They're very happy because they're missing the travels, these dogs.
They're happy because they're in a static caravan, Andrew. Just like me. We're very happy here.
Tell you what, it's cold in here.
We can put the heating on.
Where's the heating?
I don't know about that. Could it be in the end? They're normally in the end in statics. We know about statics now.
You do. No, that's another wardrobe. How many clothes do you think we're bringing? I think it is Primark.
How is it possible that a grown man can be more upset staying in a static caravan than being told his motorhome has 45% damp under one side of the bed? It's time to find out.
First thing that I need to do then is to get in here and see if I can get some stuff out because I've got to try and remove...
The lino, is that what you're going to do?
I'm going to try and remove the lino. We've got a load of pipe work down here. These are the ducts.
Be careful.
Yeah.
What's that for?
That's the air duct, but they just come out. But there's a load of wires down here.
I'm always a bit nervous when you're fiddling around.
I'm very nervous about this. Well, you can see like there, we've got like loads of wires and stuff like that. I've already had a little go at this, but we've got to try and get this up and get this off and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, it rolls out.
That's one out.
What's that then? Oh, okay.
It's a
Does it
screw.
look okay? Yeah.
Don't look too bad.
Okay.
Doesn't look too bad.
Okay, easy so far.
Easy so far. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a rusty one.
All the way through. Right.
Oh dear. Okay.
That's not going to dry out, is it? What do you reckon?
I don't know much about rusty screws.
Well, like that song. Don't know much about... That's not looking good, is it? Because it's all the way through.
Yeah.
One thing that I would say is when I tried to get that out, it didn't actually unscrew out.
Did it just pull out?
It just twisted around, so it's all, obviously that means it's rotten.
It's damaged, yeah.
Around that. And I had to pull it out.
Okay.
But, like looking,
It's a bit dusty
it
under
feels,
there,
even pressing it down, it feels quite soft.
Squidgy.
Squidgy.
I've got the dogs a new toy to celebrate the static caravan.
Oh, yeah.
That's Dora's, because she likes ones like that, and Pablo likes chewy things like that, don't you, mate?
I got to find a thermostat before I do anything.
All right.
I wonder if...
You do that, and I'm making it cosy while you do that, okay?
If you're new to the channel, let me get you up to speed. Andy likes to give the impression that he knows how to fix things. He'll talk about spanner sizes, mortar mix, and torque wrenches in depth. However, look into his eyes. There's absolutely nothing at the back of them. He's thicker than a Boxing Day turd.
Beef trim, 300 grams. Do you know what? There's been a shortage in Barnsley Market of beef trim.
You've eaten it all.
I've been having topside.
I've had a ham and cheese sandwich.
Is that all you've had?
Yeah, all day.
There's a fire. I might have to turn fire on here. So this is luxury then. Because that doesn't seem to want to work either. Pay extra for these things.
Look at the instructions.
Yeah, not working. Oh, that's nice. Look, there's a luxury hole in the wall.
Oh, yes.
And this don't work. So we're paying for things that we can't use, Claire.
Oh dear, that's a shame, isn't it?
Was this expensive?
Yes.
It was expensive.
It wasn't very
How long are we
expensive.
staying here for?
We're staying here for 2 nights. Now, you can stay for 1 night, but we're staying for 2.
Right.
So you can relax, Andrew, in the comfort of the static.
I can relax when I know how much it's cost.
But I'll tell you that at the end. I'll let you guess all the way through it.
Nice. 120.
A night,
No, for weekend. 120.
you can tell you're not in charge of booking.
Oh, I've got it working. You got to press that. If you come here, got to press that.
Unfortunately, little wins like this spur Andy on to ideas of grandeur. Let's head back to the motorhome for his professional opinion.
If you have a look here, Claire,
What's it? Oh, it's... Oh,
can you
is
see?
that black?
That's black.
Oh, dear.
That there is, look,
Is it all soft? It must be.
that is.
Oh, no.
Look,
The wood's all damaged then.
yeah. All right. Look, look at that.
What's that, the wood?
That's the
Oh,
wood.
I'm even more angry now.
And it's
So is that worse than you thought then?
yeah, I think
Oh, what's that, mud?
it does look like mud. I think, if I'm honest, that this is more than a DIY job. This ain't going to dry out, is it?
Well, it's just mushing away in your hands. It's just falling apart.
I'm really gutted about it because obviously this could be expensive, but we just bought a brand new dehumidifier. Show everybody that. Right little thing. I think we'll put that on anyway.
Well, I don't think that would hurt, would it?
No.
So basically, this is not an Andrew job, is it?
Well, no, because that's under there. And then there's the water tank there.
Would we have to move all that tank to get to the wooden floor underneath?
Yeah, because it's under there, isn't it?
Oh,
But
no.
if you think about it, what you can see there is, I mean, this is... Right.
Is it just pulling up?
Yeah, that pulls up. But if you have a look, let me grab that. You can see the extent of it. So it does stop. Can you see there? Now this is like a little joint
See
there.
it, yeah. So if left, would the whole floor be consumed by that?
That'll work its way across unless
Will
we
it?
do something about it. But like you can see there, but I don't know. It seems to stop a bit.
Well, the readings that Chris did say it was only confined in that area.
Yeah,
We've caught it before it's got too widespread.
I hope so. But that's really bad. Now, if you think about that, well, that's running. It's coming from over there,
Okay.
isn't it?
So all this bit then is going to be wet under here, isn't it?
I don't know. But I mean, you can see like, I don't know if that'll pick up on camera. You can see where that's being pricked there. Okay, and then the other thing is we've got all these gubbins down here. There's the dump valve. There's stuff there that I don't fully understand. So I think best thing we need to do
Yeah.
is we've got a contact, haven't we?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'll get in touch with Mark.
Yeah, I think I'd like you to do that.
Andy is still trying to locate the thermostat and thinks it might be in the fridge.
We can do the restaurant for breakfast time.
Where's the thermostat? Surely there's a
Must
thermostat.
say somewhere.
Oh, there's a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adult guest pass. Don't tell me about no thermostat. Should be obvious. Right. I've driven here, so Claire's just giving the dogs a little walk while I hunt for the thermostat. That's it. It's not obvious though. It's gotta be somewhere. Off. On. Timer's on. Hey up. So that's that. Everything's turned off. Warming up now. Is that the is it all in one? I think this is expensive. I think Claire's like push boat out here because she likes caravans. Static caravans. And I think this is going to be a lot of money. 2 nights, October half term, in a luxury caravan in Cleethorpes. They're all price multipliers. I need a drink. Tell you one thing as well. Sure, they used to be red. That's a different colour, that. I had Madrid for a long time. Might be these lights though. Look at this, we've only just turned up. Right mess. Just trash place. Our friend Mark, he's at B&B Motorhomes. B&B Motorhomes? Bentley Group.
Yeah, that's at Keithley.
At Keithley. So Mark helps us out, he offers us advice. So he's put, when the wood floor gets wet, it acts like a sponge and pulls the wet in. If you use damp crystals, it'll take moisture from the atmosphere, but not the wood. To dry it, you need to strip out the furniture and pull the lino back.
Which is what you've just looked at there.
And the wood will be black. So
it is.
That's that. Hopefully you can then dry it with heaters. It would take a couple of days, then re-glue the lino and put the furniture back.
But you've pulled some of the floor out there.
It's just that.
So if that was to dry, it's going to be wonky, isn't it?
Well, it's just all the way through. You know,
yeah,
that's quite deep, isn't it? My concern is you get that dry rot. Now, I think we need somebody to have a look at it for repairs. So, we know somebody else who's helped us out.
Yep.
Christian, a place called Staycation in Bark Green. We've rented motorhomes. He actually helped us out when we were looking to buy this.
Yep.
Because we rented some of his motorhomes. A T-line.
Yeah.
Did we have 1 or 2 from Christian?
One, I think, a T-line, a beautiful T-line. I went to Castleton in it.
That's it. So Christian, I think he's good to know because on his website they also do repairs. So I'll give him a bell. Look at this. This is a box for dogs. Pet treat holder. Actually, this is very nice. This is expensive. Money's going up, I can tell.
Right, so it was 150. Are you thinking it's still the same?
No, I think it's gone up now. Pet wipes. We've got a pet blanket.
Right, I'm just going to put this oven on, everybody.
Pet ball.
Wonder what I'm cooking.
Yeah, this is expensive. What's this?
This is what it's like. This is behind the scenes, isn't it?
Look at this, a nose and paw balm. Who wants some nose and paw balm? Do you want to try it?
That's not. I've forgotten the dog's bowls.
We've got one in this luxury hamper.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I've forgotten it. Oh, yes, look at that.
Yeah, how much you paid for this? Yeah.
Oh gosh, I've broken it.
What? What you done?
It's just come out of the wall.
What's come out of the wall?
That. Oh.
Is that the bracket?
Yeah.
That's the bracket that you wrap it round.
Oh, no, it's just come out of the wall.
Oh, gosh.
Just shove it
That's
back
another
in.
50 quid on bill.
I'll just shove it back in. That's been out.
Everything's breaking.
That's been out a long time, that.
So I need to have a chat with everybody. It's just been so bad this week. I've dropped an action camera and smashed all the back of that up.
Yeah.
We've got motorhome. We've got issues with other vehicles that will be revealed later. And then I was looking for a heater for the motorhome, and I've got one at work.
Yeah.
So I picked it up, and the plug swung, and it's cracked my Martin acoustic guitar.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That's week we've had. Now we've just pulled that out, and we're going to get done for that as well.
Yeah, well, you've got this. That'll make you feel better.
All right, mate. Thank you so much. The job's a bit too much for what they do, their repairs, because the damp thing.
Specialist.
The damp thing. He says, so there's a guy, he's given me a contact, and he said, basically, if you've got a damp issue, this guy, he's the guy to go to.
Okay, yep.
Right, so he's the man. So what we're going to do is I'll get in touch with him and see if we can get it booked in with him. Now, we've got a bit of a problem because I'd like to get this sorted out as soon as possible.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We've got things planned.
Yeah. Now then, you might think, well, best port of call is to go back to where we bought it from. But as we've said, we've had 2 hab checks, and the first one when we bought it, definitely just a certificate. Now for the second one, you think they just put a note on the front, didn't you? Because we've got a file where we put everything.
It's not in there.
We can't find it. But I've never seen any numbers from this.
No, but regardless, both times we've never had damp readings, we've never had gas readings, nothing ever.
No, we've never had them, have we?
We've never had them.
Now,
Totally accept maybe we should have thought about that, but we didn't.
No, we
and
didn't.
we don't have them.
So a lot of you have been coming on the comments and helping us, and we want to thank you for that. That's really good. And some people that work in the industry again have said that, and have said if your damp readings are under 15%, don't write it down. But we've been told by Chris at Custom Sport that this is long-term damp that we've had.
Yep.
So I don't feel like I want to take this back to where we got the.
Yeah, I want to be assured that someone's going to look at it and fix it properly.
Yeah, I do. Because the thing is that this is our van. We want to make sure for us, because we don't know how long we're going to keep it. We might keep it 10 years. And then the other thing is that, you know, I suppose in some ways we've put his neck on the line here by putting this out on a YouTube channel. And everybody knows the history of this van, but we'd never sell this van if it had a damp history and not disclose it.
Not.
That's just not us. We won't be like that. So, you know, the way that we've got to work this now is that we've got to fix this problem and do it properly, so that we know that our van's right. And then if somebody buys it and in 5 years' time comes across our video, oh my God, our van's, at least you can see what's been done about it. So we're going to document the whole thing, I think. Basically,
then we're deciding this is too big a job.
Yeah.
It's got to be done by somebody else.
Tomorrow, St. Chris has got the MOT and
full service.
Because we had a half, you know, like an interim service last time. So he's due for the full service and an MOT. Now, what is it, 8 years old?
Yeah.
It's coming up to 8 years old. We're in that danger zone that the MOT might present some other stuff. I think we're at the time in his life where, you know, do you know what? We did a video not long back and I said, oh, we've never had any problems with this.
Yeah, we did.
I think I said that while I was sat on all that damp.
Yeah.
And now we've got it.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it, in itself? Tempted fate there, haven't we?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ring this guy and then we'll find out what crack is.
Okay.
You can all breathe a sigh of relief that Handy Andy has realised his DIY limitations and decided to downgrade his ambition to just turning on the TV in the static caravan. Not surprisingly, this is also challenging for him as he discovers that a brick with painted buttons would be more effective than the remote.
How were the facilities?
Thank you. We can go Tuesday, and he says he just needs an hour. I'm going to go down at 8 o'clock in the morning.
An hour just to look at it?
He's going to assess it.
Right.
And he'll be able to tell us what the proper scale of it is and what we need to do.
Is that?
It's morning time in the lap of luxury now. Hello, Dora. How did you sleep?
I slept brilliantly. How did you sleep, Andrew?
Well, I slept really well, actually. I was hoping that it was going to be a terrible night's sleep, but it wasn't, actually. I slept straight through. Clocks went back.
Yep.
and I think it were 8 o'clock. It's never heard of. I'm usually up at 6 doing all my gym work, but I were up, yeah. So, what do you think? Overnight luxury caravan. You know how much we've paid? I've got no idea, but I'm waiting to find out.
Yeah, I know how much we paid. Now, you guessed 150, didn't you?
Yeah,
For 2 nights, 2 dogs. Way off the mark there.
Way off the mark.
Way off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. Right, honestly, what I think. I think it's obviously a more expensive van, I guess. But for renting out, there's no like soft touches for it.
There's nothing at all. No ornaments.
Are we saying that it's luxury because you don't have to bring your own bed in? Is that where it is?
So luxury vans, you don't bring your own bedding or towels. So
Yeah.
that is something that's good. Now, you can't check in till 4 p.m. It's quite a late check-in.
Oh, yeah. I like this sofa.
Sofa's very comfortable. We've got
think
more
sofa's
space, haven't we?
Yeah, space. I've got more space. But one thing I'd say, the TV, nightmare to work. The remote don't want to work. The fire were hard to work. Everything's turned off. And when you turn up in October, it were freezing. You think that they'd turn it on for us.
Yeah, it was cold.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're spending big money.
Well, this is called Away Resorts.
Yeah.
Now, I hadn't heard of Away Resorts until we came here, but I think you had, hadn't you? They've got one on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
That was their first ever campsite. It's owned by 3 guys, Away Resorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got 24 sites.
Yeah.
It's quite a big thing. I'd not heard of it.
Yeah. But overall, I think I haven't actually enjoyed it. I know I don't like static caravans, but it all depends on the price. So
Okay.
you're gonna have a look round. We're gonna go and get something to eat now.
Yeah.
Let these doggies have a run on the beach like they like, and then you can finally reveal the price. Now, one of the things that you tried to sell to me about this is that it was luxury because it's got a
Yeah.
veranda.
Yeah.
So let's go and have a look outside.
Check this out, Andrew.
This is the veranda. You can sit here and look at the door. That's nice.
It's the sunny side, though. Oh, sorry, Dora.
So this is where we're staying.
That's a small veranda.
Quite nice, really. It's called Oakdale. Okay, where do we go? It's a
way.
sea of caravans.
This way. That's a good pitch, that, when it's ready.
Yeah, but it's like I always say, static caravans. Never trust anything that's got wheels and doesn't move. Right, I can smell bacon.
I think I might have a small English breakfast
You're
today.
having a naughty breakfast, aren't you?
I might do. I've been so good recently.
You have. We've been eating seeds.
I love seeds.
Been dull.
I love seeds and salad and stuff like that.
I've heard of that, seeds and salad. But they put that sauce on it, don't they?
Yeah, they have that in
So-
New York, but we also have it in Barnsley.
It can be quite fattening if you get some seeds and salad sauce on it.
Should we look at the Lido?
What is the Lido?
It's a pool.
Is it outdoor? Wow, that's pretty
That's
cool.
beautiful, isn't it?
That is cool. Do you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like them American condo resorts, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's very
Suppose.
premium here, isn't it? It's got a premium feel.
I think you're right. You've got lockers and all sorts of stuff. I feel like you might be turning me head here.
To what? A static? Oh, look. Happy hour here.
We've got happy hour.
Double trouble, half the guilt. Suits me.
All right, buckets.
Our dogs are allowed in here.
All right.
I've checked.
Buckets. This is
Some of the
buckets.
haven sites, because it's a Weatherspoons, you can't take your dog in.
That is true.
That's not the case here.
Forever the Yorkshireman. If you go for a small breakfast, you get 1 rasher of bacon, 1 sausage, free range egg, beans, mushrooms, and grilled tomato. But if you go for sausage, egg, and beans, then you can get an extra item for £1.50. Oh no, £2 for that. They're in front of me. It's still cheaper. So now I don't want a grilled tomato. I always leave it, so I can save myself 35 pence. They're the official figures by
Okay.
doing it separate.
So what are you having?
I'm gonna have sausage, egg, and beans.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have some extra bacon, and then I want mushroom.
Okay, so you want sausage, egg and beans, mushrooms and bacon.
Yeah. Okay, so we've ordered. Unfortunately, there's no egg, so I've done a deal. The lady on the till, an egg, same price as grilled mushroom. So she's swapping the egg out for grilled mushroom, and then we've gone for some extra bacon.
Brilliant.
So we brought it in at 35 pence cheaper than English breakfast. We've kind of like got the same thing, but yeah, no eggs. So you can't have sausage, egg, and
Beans.
You can just have sausage and beans. I want to see what it looks like. Portion size. It might get me on portion size. Anyway, while we wait for this, let's go back across to the motorhome and see how we're getting on with that. We're not defeated. We're not that type of people, are we? We're fighters.
No.
We're from,
Come on.
from Yorkshire. We just keep going. We're going to bring St. Chris back, get him all sorted out. So the thing is, there's always two sides to every story. We might be getting a bit of a blind spot here. So if somebody from the place there where we got it from wants to get in touch with us, we'll show you what they've said and we'll keep you updated on that as well, because we want to be fully transparent about it. We are working on information that we've got from our independent parties and what we see and what we can deduce ourselves. But if they want to chip in, show us the readings that we've got, get in touch with us and we can show everybody and we'll let them know what you've said. £8.20. So, how was your breakfast?
It was okay.
Yeah, well, it's the curious tale of a weird sausage. That's the weirdest sausage I've had for a long time. It was like very...
It wasn't very meaty. Would you like my rating? People
Yeah.
like to know my
Go on.
ratings. I think the breakfast itself was actually quite tasty. My bacon had got like, it was cooked on like a grill. You can taste the grill of it.
Yeah,
Could
I
you on
agree.
yours? I like that. Beans in a pot. I would say 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's a fair... I think we agree on one. I love it, Claire. This is what life's all about. No matter what's happening in the world, all this still occurs.
It'll always be here.
You don't care about politics. You don't care what's happening in the world. This just keeps moving on.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter?
Now this is potentially the greatest Halloween story ever told. So when it gets to Friday, when it is Halloween, you'll be able to tell everybody all about it. So in the background, up there, I think Grimsby's up there. And Grimsby holds the key to this story. So there was a man that used to work filleting fish in Grimsby. And he played a bit of keyboards. And he used to write a few songs. And he got himself into a band called Heatwave. And Heatwave had some chart success. Now, you might know this if you like your music. I think Heatwave, Claire,
Yeah.
they did the song Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. Yeah, okay.
That's it. So, and the guy's called Rod Temperton. So Rod Temperton is from Cleethorpes. And with his work with Heatwave, it caught the attention of some other people, including Quincy Jones.
No way.
Yes way. Now, if you don't know who Quincy Jones is, well, Quincy Jones is one of the biggest, most amazing producers of music that we've ever had. And he worked with loads and loads of artists, among which was Michael Jackson.
One of my favourites.
Can you see where we're going with this? All right. Rod Temperton wrote a song called Starlight. This is Rod Temperton from Cleethorpes.
Yeah, wrote that song, yeah.
And Michael Jackson did a demo of Starlight, and you can actually see it on YouTube. If you go and have a look, just search up Michael Jackson Starlight. In fact, if you do it, you might be able to tell what song it is, because it's exactly the same as the song that actually got released. So what they did was they took Rod Temperton's song, which is just amazingly well put together, and then they changed the name and they repackaged it to the one and only
What?
Thriller. Rod Temperton from Cleethorpes wrote Thriller.
Wow, that is awesome, isn't it?
And that is true. It's not like them facts that we get wrong. This is true.
Google it.
Google it. It is such amazing. And Quincy Jones, listen to this. Can you imagine Quincy Jones saying this about you? He said that Rod Temperton was the finest songwriter that he's ever met.
Yeah, now he wrote other Michael Jackson songs too, didn't he?
He wrote Rock With You,
Brilliant song.
and he wrote some others. I'd have to have a look. I can't
Yeah, but
remember.
Rock With You is a great song, but
Yeah.
Thriller is the ultimate song.
Um,
Really, isn't it?
But I mean, this guy from here, there is a plaque, I think, somewhere in Cleethorpes, but we didn't know. We kept coming to Cleethorpes and we just unearthed this thing. I don't think it's a really big known fact, but that
It is now. No,
it
you
is
told
now.
it.
It is now. Let's hope that we don't get Cleethorpes Council saying that it were wrong, because it is. It's true. It is true. Rod Temperton. You heard it here first. Or you might not have. Or you might have known already. Either way, you heard it here again. Now, if your life is missing these facts that you can impress people with down at the pub, then you might want to subscribe to us. Now, a lot of you are subscribed, but there's so many of you that watch every week and aren't subscribed, so we ask this occasionally. We'd like you to check if you are subscribed, and if you're not, it'll really help us. And that's because we're trying to hit this milestone. What's the milestone?
40,000.
We want 40,000 subscribers. We set ourselves a goal to hit it for December this year, because December last year we got 20,000 and we wanted to see if we could double our subscribers. We're in October. We could potentially get 40,000 in October.
Please check.
So if you could check, please, that would be so helpful. It's for none other way, it's free, you know, don't cost
free.
anything, and we don't get any money for it, so there's no reason not to. Anyway, thank you. Please consider it. Here we are in the luxurious caravan, and I'm about to find out, along with you, how much this weekend has cost.
Okay, we paid £232 for 2 nights.
That's £116 a night. And that includes what?
So that's, of course, the luxury van, but it also includes access to the arcades, the entertainment. It's a big complex.
Oh, that's
here.
okay. So you get for that extra price, they allow you to spend money at their bar and put coins in their slot machines. Anyway, that's a different thing. All right. And you got all the bedding, all utensils, so
Towels, yeah.
Towels. It's kind of like a cheap hotel, not budget hotel, but a cheaper hotel. I don't think that's too bad, really.
Okay. We paid extra for something.
On top of that.
On top of that,
All right.
we paid for the dogs.
Right, okay, that's normal. I'm not going to even moan about dogs anymore because...
Let me tell you how much we paid for the dogs. 'Cause
Yeah?
that didn't include the dogs.
Right.
The dogs were £90.
£9.
90.
19?
90
£90?
for 2 nights.
£90?
They gave us some poo bags, doggy bags.
What kind of poo bags are they? Gucci?
At least you're on Caravan Radio.
Caravan Radio Takeover with Andrew and Claire from YouTube channel St Christopher of Atlantis.
Caravan Radio.
Where are we, Claire?